Hello, yogis. My name is Marcus, and glad to meet you again and practice with you again here. And so today I want to focus a little bit more on transition. So, sometimes in life we have huge transitions, and what really matters is what we pay attention to in those transitions, how we ground ourselves, and then also where we center our focus. And so that's what we'll be doing today. But right now, we'll just start in a comfortable seated position. We'll begin to warm up the body with some deep breaths in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Lifting the belly in and up as you inhale. Stretch coming from the side body. Open mouth, exhale. Take a breath in, lift your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades down the spine, open the heart. Take a few rounds of breath to settle into the mat. Taking a moment to feel your sits bones underneath. Feel the earth supporting you. Inhale, reach your palms overhead. Exhale, side body stretch. Gaze towards your inner left elbow. Inhale, back to center, change sides. Inhale, back to center, and exhale. I'm going to turn to the side here. Just setting up really quickly for a toe stretch. So tucking the toes underneath and press your glutes back to the heels of your feet. Now as you inhale, reach up. Take a tricep stretch. So bending the left hand, placing your left hand at the center of your back. And grab the left elbow with your right hand. 2 breaths. And change sides, bending the right elbow, placing the right hand at the middle of your back or wherever it reaches, and left hand to right elbow. And exhale, release, plant the palms down, and pat the tops of your feet on the mat, just to release the intensity of that toe stretch. We're going to come into child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, knees out wide to the mat. Press the glutes back. Extend the arms long. Rest your belly between your thighs. Ujjayi breath. Take another tricep stretch. Plant the palms together. Thumbs up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Deep breath in and exhale, release. Now making the way into tabletop. Just taking a moment to warm up the spine, of course, with cat-cows. As you inhale, lower the belly, drop the head back, tuck the tailbone up. Exhale, cat. Press into your palms around the spine, gaze toward the belly. Take a couple more. Connecting the breath with the movement. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center. Just stretching the calf here. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, extend the right leg long behind, toes flex down toward the mat. Now plant the right toes down and shift the heel back toward the back of the room to open up the calf. Take a few breaths. Inhale forward. Exhale, draw the right knee back in. Change sides, left leg back. Flex the left toes down toward the mat. And lower the left toes down. Press the calf or press the heel back. Breathe here. Inhale back to center. Now make your way into your first downward facing dog, pressing the hips up. Fingertips spread wide, pressing into the L's of the hand so that your thumb and your index finger. Take a few rounds of breath here. You can keep a slight bend in the knees if your hamstrings are tight. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up onto your toes, gaze toward the top of your mat, and step there. Forward fold. Full sun A. Inhale, reach the palms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips, reach down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back, shine the crown of your head forward. Exhale, forward fold, plant the palms down, step back into your high plank. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do two more. Inhale, lift up onto the toes, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the palms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Lower down, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Speaking of transitions, let's try a tuck jump. So lift up onto the toes, gaze toward the top of your mat. Try to get your heels or your hips over your head. Plant the feet down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms down, step back. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, 3 points. Now bend your right knee, gaze under your right arm, and flip your dog. Optional to take wild thing here. And plant the right hand down, back to 3 points. And step your right foot through. Warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms down. Transition into side plank. Ground down into the left hand, lift the right. Keep the hips lifted. Exhale. Release your right hand down. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. And left side, 3 points. Now bend the left knee, flip your dog. And back to 3 points. Left hand down. Step your left foot through, warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms down.
Side plank to the left. Beautiful. Exhale, release down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we'll try that tuck jump again and meet in chair pose. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, travel. Inhale, chair pose. Lifting the belly in and up. Chair twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Chair twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Fold forward. Take your peace sign fingers and hook onto your big toes. Bend the knees slightly if needed. Fold forward. And exhale, release your palms down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Now right side, 3 points. Step your right foot through, warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms down. Side plank to the right. Now we're going to lift the right leg, gaze toward your right lifted hand. Huge transition. Step the right foot forward, warrior two. Take your peaceful warrior, modified extended side angle. Left hand down, right hand reaches up, revolve side angle. Now we're taking a standing split. So press down into the right foot, lift the left heel. Beautiful. Now step your left foot down to meet your right. Chair pose. Now this time, lift up on to your toes. Press the heels up. Deep breath in. Forward fold, release. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms back. Step into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Left side, 3 points. Step the left foot through. Warrior one. Beautiful. Now plant the palms down. Side plank to the left. Lifting the left leg. Press the left foot up. Step up. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Modified extended side angle. Revolve side angle. Right hand down, left hand reaches up. Standing split. Gaze towards your lifted toes. And exhale. Step the right foot down to meet the left. Chair pose. Beautiful. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now step the right foot back for runner's lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the right knee down. Untuck your right toes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, plant the palms down. Re-engage your back toes. And we're just going to take a twist here. So bend the right knee and then reach for your right foot with your left hand. Gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale, release. Shift into your half split. Lifting the left toes. You can make an adjustment, slide the right knee back. Now we're turning to the right side of the mat for a wide leg forward fold. Bring your big toes toward one another and press down. Left hand in front of face, open twist to the right. Exhale, release the right hand down. Open twist to the left. And exhale, release. Skandasana to the right. Just bending the right knee, lift the left toes, keep the chest lifted. Gaze over your left toes. And Skandasana to the left. Changing sides, lift the right toes. And back to center. Pivot toward the top of your mat. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Runner's lunge on the left side. Deep breath in, lower down to the left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open twist to the right. Gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, back to center. Plant the palms down, half split. Now, if you have it in your practice and you can go into a full split, by all means do that. Maybe one day I'll get there. All right, now we're going to plant the right foot down, quarter turn, wide leg forward fold. Now this time, take the left hand and reach for your right ankle. Lift the right hand for a twist. And we're going to go to the opposite side now. Beautiful. Left hand down and pivot back toward the top of the mat. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, reach the palms overhead. Exhale, hand at heart center. Beautiful. Now turn back this way. You can stay where you are. Now we're going to ground down into the left foot, lift the right knee for stork. Now for another transition, we're going to lift our palms overhead and come into warrior three. Beautiful. Focus on a point that's not moving. Hold your balance. All right, now, half moon. So take your left hand down, reach your right hand up, flex the right toes. Now bend the right leg, come into dancer, reaching for your right foot. Inhale, lift the left. And I was supposed to go directly into figure four. If you fall out, it's perfectly fine to get back in. Now we're going to revolve our big toe hold. So grab the right foot with the left hand. Take your twist. Whoa. This is the importance of transitions in your practice. Concentration. Here we go. All right. There we go. Exhale. Release your right foot down and meet your left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Forward fold. Taking a moment to reset. Now inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand to heart center. Left knee stork. Reach your palms up. Exhale, warrior three. Half moon. Whoa. Now coming into dancer, grabbing the inner arch of your left foot with your left hand, soft bend in the right knee, and lift up. Kicking into your left hand, square your hips. Now coming in to figure four. You may find that one side works better than the other. That's normal. Revolve big toe hold. And release your left foot down to meet your right. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your palms up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now right side 3 points. Step your right foot through. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straight leg, peaceful warrior. And take your triangle. Right hand down, left hand reaches up. Bring your left ear to your shoulder. Open the chest. Intense leg stretch. Step your left foot up and over slightly. Both legs long, fold over your right knee. Wonderful. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, reach up. One more chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms down, step back. Lower down, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Left side 3 points. Warrior one. Warrior two. Straight leg, peaceful warrior. And take your triangle. Bring your right shoulder to your right ear. Exhale, intense leg stretch. Step the right foot up and over. Beautiful. Now step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, reach up. Take a back bend. Press the hips forward. Drop the head back. Exhale, hands at heart center. Stepping out for Malasana squat. Deep breath in. Lifting. Exhale, lower. Always remember to reconnect to the breath. Now planting the palms down and coming on to our backs, ready for bridge pose. See if you can graze the heels of your feet with your middle fingers and lift the hips on an inhale. You may want to take a bind underneath you. Maybe lift the left leg and the right, just to see how that feels. And exhale, lower down. Draw your knees into your chest and draw some circles on the ceiling with your knees, giving the low back a massage. Beautiful. Now plant your feet on the ceiling for waterfall. Another transition. Come into boat pose. And release your feet down to the mat. Beautiful. Now we'll take a twist. So I'll turn this way, face the camera. Now, so we're lowering the left shin down. Take your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Use your right hand as a brace behind. Gaze over your right shoulder. Taking a few rounds of breath here. And exhale, release. Change sides. Right shin down. Take your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Use your left hand as a brace behind. Twist over to the left. Gaze over your left shoulder. And exhale back to center. Now, setting up for a seated tree. Take your right foot on the inside of your left leg. Square your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward, reach for your left toes or your shin, whatever's accessible for you. It's all about the posture. Now change sides. Exhale, release the right foot long. Bring the left foot on the inside of the right leg. Square the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift. And release. Extend the left leg long. Setting up, take your hands down by your side, setting up for reverse plank. Drop the head back. Couple of rounds of breath here. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Take your knees out wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Taking a moment of surrender in the practice. Ready? Close your knees together like a book. Supine twist. Draw the right knee in. Extend the left leg long. Draw the right knee over to the left. Gaze toward the right. Right arm out to a T. Inhale, back to center. Change sides. Right leg long. Draw the left knee in. Exhale, bring the left knee over to the right. Gaze toward the left. Inhale, back to center. Draw both knees in. Squeeze into a tiny ball. And exhale into your final Shavasana. Now, if you're watching the video, you can actually pause here if you need to take up more time in Shavasana. Or you can go ahead and take a full body stretch and come up to seated. Again, legs crossed. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. Take your right hand on your heart. Place your left hand on top of your right. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Just a moment of self-compassion. Knowing that even through huge transitions, it's important to give yourself grace. It's important to be patient with yourself. And it's important to give yourself compassion. It's not about perfection. Consistency is key. I'd like to take the time to thank you for joining for the practice today. I hope that something in this practice is beneficial to you and your own journey. Again, my name is Marcus. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Namaste.